Alright, and we're live with pretty pictures and sound and all that stuff. For mission 2 of week 11 of season 3 of the Interpoint Station Lancer Campaign, where this week we are in orbit around the planet of Pilgrim's World, which basically is a giant chicken farm. Yeah, they are growing, they're breeding a giant alien chicken of very ferocious nature, but they're so delicious, and especially the members of the albatross just love this chicken meat. They're called Big Box, and we will be becoming intimately familiar with them during this mission. Rawhide, you're already piloting a chicken. What's up with that?
Well, this is my Lancaster. I prefer to think of it as a warhorse, even though it currently is in bipedal form.
How are we feeling about
Is
this mission?
uh, feeling feeling a bit confident. Haven't seen some action in a while, so eager to see some action. I'm currently banned from about 90% of Union space due to reactor crimes, which I didn't know was a thing, but apparently I'm very guilty of them. So,
Reacting crimes totally is a thing, and you are very guilty. But I'm sure this mission will go better. There's no hackers today. It's just chicken all the way down. And Underwing. What have you been up to?
Been observing the missions with rapt attention, trying to accomplish a few side objectives that don't involve actual mech combat, but eager to get back in it.
All right, and you are bringing a Everest with mech cannon, which is exciting.
Yes. I want to pull things. I want to throw things. I want to control where you are.
You going to stick with the license and go Black Witch after this?
I had been considering swapping over to Duskwing and
Oh, that's also a
then
good
trying
one.
to get back into it, but we'll see how
Let's see
things
how
shape
it turns
out, what I enjoy.
Yep. All right, and then new aboard Interpoint Station. Fiend. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Fiend. I got here from basically getting kicked out of home, and I'm here to make a name for myself as a hacker and just all-around bruiser.
Wonderful. And how are we feeling about giant alien chicken?
I'm thinking it'll probably dislike a charge blade as much as the next thing, so
That's
should be all right.
All right. And Rock. Also new to Wonderpoint. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah. So Rock has been sent over to Interpoint Station from a penal colony where he was committed for crimes against fashion and also real crimes, which was embezzling company money. And he got shipped over to Interpoint as what's essentially community service after several years of good behavior.
Fashion crimes are those are dire crimes. Oof.
we're rolling deep with the outlaws today.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want a maniac on like this on team anyway. Fashion crimes, jeez. All right,
We
well,
can reform him.
your community service
have
today
community.
will involve taking care of some abnormally large chicken. Yeah, basically, here in Pilgrim's World, we have now arrived at the chicken factory. But the workers, there have been some unfortunate accidents, no doubt caused by the chicken pirates, who were after getting their hands on the delicious meat, and to keep it from getting to the albatross. So we'll have to substitute in, and you'll have to take over the duties here in the factory. And today that involves wrangling some big box. So you'll have to go on your mechs and go in onto the pasture and wrangle them into submission and make sure that they can be turned into delicious, delicious chicken wings. To help you during this mission, we've got some reserves prepared. which look like this. Rawhide. Which reserve would you like to go for? All of them are chicken themed, all of them are great.
Gotta say, I like the sound of the grease trap.
Mm-hmm.
Though the rotisserie launcher is very tempting, I think I'm gonna go with grease trap.
Alright, how are we acquiring a grease trap launcher?
As these are all very culinary based, I'm going to be attempting to use my reputation as a celebrity chef in order to charm my way into acquiring these goods.
Yes, wonderful.
All right, that would be +2. Would I benefit from accuracy using my background specifically for this?
Your background as being Space Guy Fieri will give you an accuracy.
That's a 17.
You get a 17, and before people see what you've done and also roll it this way, you can click on your pilot token. On the top left, you have a trigger button that I painstakingly coded. So,
It's been so long, I forgot. Sorry.
Next time you can do it like this.
There
But
we
you
go.
get it.
See,
You
I
get
would have gone higher.
you get the grease trap, which you can put out once per scene. As a quick action, it's a blast 3. You can dump in range 10 as a quick action, and characters starting the turn or entering the area must choose to become slowed at the end of the turn. Otherwise, they must succeed an agility save or be knocked prone. Alright.
Alright.
And Underwing. Which reserve would you like to go for?
Underwing is a big fan of secrets, and what could be more secret than the 11 herbs and spicy stems mix?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to try and get that without anyone noticing. So, what is it, act unseen or...
Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see them hurt.
Act
See if
unseen
we can sneak into the offices and
I'm sure
find out.
I'm sure it's absolutely top secret.
It's like 90%. It's like 90% cocaine. Let's be real. 13. Yep.
Ooh.
You can sneak in and find the secret recipe of the 11 herbs and spicy stems. And what's the recipe, Underwing? Tell us. We want to know.
Well, there's more cilantro than you would expect, less cumin, about the same amount of cocaine as you've described, unfortunately for all of us, and one actual literal military grade stim that Underwing was not aware people had here, but it'll work.
Wonderful. You can use this thing once per scene as a protocol, and you gain +1 accuracy on every attack roll you make during this turn. Wonderful. And Fiend. Which reserve would you like to go for?
I'm liking the look of the rotisserie launcher.
Mm-hmm, definitely. How are we going about acquiring a rotisserie launcher?
Sorry, I just drew a massive blank.
No worries. I mean, we are in a giant chicken slaughterhouse, so there probably are lying some around. Which triggers do you have?
Get somewhere quickly, hack or fix, word on the street, or charm. Probably trying to charm my way into one.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Maybe you can charm a worker. And maybe they'll give you a rotisserie launcher. Maybe it's just like really like a giant shish kebab you can shove into your thermal rifle and shoot it out. 21 will do it. You can get the rotisserie launcher, which you can use once per scene. As a quick action, you can make a range attack. Just roll me any of your guns for that one. And on a hit, the target takes 4 kinetic AP and is immobilized until the end of their next turn. Alright. And Rock. Which reserve would you like to go for?
I think I would like the big bucket.
How are we getting a big bucket?
We're going to temporarily borrow it from the cafeteria without asking.
Mm-hmm. And then you can put it back, it's just bones left.
Yeah,
Alright, so that
will
would
probably
be...
be an act on scene.
Yep, act on scene works perfectly. "18, you do it. You can sneak into the break room unnoticed, and you make out with a mech-sized bucket full of chicken, which you can deploy once per mission, adjacent as a quick action. The bucket has 5 charges, and you or an allied character can deplete the charges by 1 as a quick action, and heal 1d6 HP. Perfect. This week, by the way, not sponsored by KFC, but should be.
I was gonna ask. I saw the token.
And with that, we can send you into the indoor pastures of the big box. This first scene is a control scene, as you are trying to get into the pastures. Let me just copy your mechs over. Alright, there we are. Terrain-wise, we have... the plant life is difficult terrain and soft cover. The rocks are hard cover. The buildings are hard cover. And top right you can find a height legend, which will tell you which terrain outline is which height. So pink is height 1, dark blue is height 2, light blue is height 4, orange is height 3, and yeah. That is about it. We are going to be playing for 6 rounds. At the end of the 6th round, we are going to compare scores. You can score points by controlling control zones. You control a control zone by having characters inside the zone, and the enemy has no characters inside the zone. If there is characters of both parties in the zone is contested, neither party gets a point, and if by some freak accident you are controlling all 4 zones simultaneously, you get 5 points instead of 4. Alright, let's put the bucket to the side. And yeah, you can place yourselves down in the player deployment zone. And up top, your quarry awaits in the form of 6 giant big box.
Alright.
Which are terrifying giant chicken. You are tasked
Those are
with
very intimidating.
knocking them out, so they can be processed throughout the week. That is step 1. In step 2, we'll go further into the pastures. It's very scary. Any questions
Alright.
about this scene? Should be pretty straightforward.
I have a question for the party. Who wants to be my bonded partner?
Oh, true.
Because I am a warhorse and I have bonded.
You need a friend.
What all does that entail? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I have up to bonded 2, so I can intercede
Yep.
and also accuracy on save.
Right, can take damage from you, and you get both characters 1 accuracy? No, either character makes sense. You get +1 accuracy while adjacent. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds quite good, but I'm gonna try and be zooming around a lot, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to stick to you.
Listen, we need a bonded mate. Right now.
Who wants to be bonded?
Nobody wants to be Rawhide's friend. I can't believe nobody wants to be friends with Lancaster. What
Well,
is
I'll probably
this?
be sitting back and shooting. I'll probably be sitting back and shooting, so it's probably best if I hunker up with you.
Oh, but Rawhide is gonna go in
All
hard
right.
as well, I think, right? You have like 6 speed.
What is my speed?
6.
Oh,
Those giant chicken legs.
Yup.
Oh, it was. Amazing.
Alright, final call. Who's bonded with Rawhide?
I need a bond buddy, please.
Otherwise, we're rolling it. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
so-
bother with. It'll be work.
All
You got
right.
it.
So who is that?
Fiend.
Fiend. All right.
Fiend is now my best friend. Wonderful. Alright, let me just wrangle my OBS real quick. And then we can start scene 1. Again, controlled sit rep. 6 rounds, score points, kill chicken. Sorry, knock out chicken. And yeah. Who would like to take the first turn?
I'll speak at once.
I'm gonna be delaying until it's Fiend's turn, if presumably he wishes to use my mule harness, and then I can ride 6 squares very quickly, and he can.
That's much faster
Wait,
than I would
people.
move.
Yeah, wanna go first,
mean-
Fiend? You wanna get on the horse?
Sure, yeah.
Let's get on
So-
the
Yeah.
horse. Alright, that is done with a mule harness. As a quick action, you can just climb on. You share a space now. You also have soft cover from everything, but you get yeeted off if either party becomes prone, stunned, or mobilized, or destroyed.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna be your turn.
Yeah, I don't think anything's within range to take a shot at, so.
Alright, just click me the end turn button in the top left. And then we'll go with the big bog. It's going to step over 6 spaces into the zone. And we're then going to move another 2 spaces. And we are going to spit a glob of acid in your general direction, acid wing, underwing.
Okay.
And
no.
1 difficulty, shooting over the wall, but not adjacent. It is a miss, dealing no damage. And that's the big box turn.
Hmm. I take that a little bit personally. Let me see here. Could I go next?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I boost, then I should be able to get up to. Oh no, wait, I'll need line of sight, won't I? You can split up. So.
You're speed 5, and the big bog is huge, and you can look over size 1 cover, so you can just look over the wall. If you like.
Right. Okay, I would like to then.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to remember how to get it to just magically do the.
Oh, you
Move.
need to pick up your
try to make
token.
the arrow.
Need to pick up your token, then move it to a spot, right click or Q, and then again. Got it, that's a move
Okay.
boost.
Yes.
Staring down the giant alien chicken behind the wall,
And then.
The gusto.
looming over you.
Where would I find the Ferris Slash?
That's in
Is that
systems.
under
Systems.
systems? Thank you. So within
Agility
range 8 of line of
save.
sight?
We're succeeding the agility save.
Dang.
Nimble.
Yeah, good to know. Unfortunate. I don't want to overcharge for this, so I'm just gonna keep cover and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Where is enter?
What's going to happen is a giant chicken leaping over the wall with a move and a boost. Ready to munch on your mech with a jaw that's basically the size of your mech. Jeez.
Oh, there.
Oh,
It is a claw attack at 1 accuracy, hitting for 6 kinetic. Ending this big box turn.
Can I go next?
Sure.
Alright. I would like to move to there.
Mhm.
And then I will be barrage in this big box over at the stead one.
Mhm.
And I will be firing at it with the Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Haha, that's a good trick. Need to be 1 space closer, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But
no.
that's no problem. Just move 1 to the left.
Yeah, one.
You got it. Alright, the big bog does not benefit from cover because the wall is too small and the big bog is too large. So it's just going to be a 1 accuracy shot. That is a miss. Oh, dealing 5 reliable, reduced to 4. Unloading your CPR.
And that'll be my turn.
You got it. And rawhide. Oh, you're left.
All
and
right.
we'll do a chicken first.
All right.
This chicken is going to stomp over here and attempt to spit acid at you, Rock.
Okay.
It's going to be a neutral attack through the gate there. That's a hit, dealing 3 points of damage. Ending turn for this guy. Alright, all you.
All right. I am going to charge forward into the fray as my movement. Bring my friend along with me, my rider. As my first quick action, I'm going to deploy a restock drone for Rock to use for their CPR.
Ah, jeez, that's
let
so
me-
good.
Nice.
nice.
Let me just
Where
fetch that
are
one.
the options? Frame features.
It's in systems.
Systems, thank you. Restock drone. Deploy.
Nice. Alright,
And-
and you can use a quick action rock to reload your weapon and clear heat. That's so good. Holy shit.
Yep. And as my next quick action, I am going to be unloading at the big Bach with my mount, which has a thermal rifle and a pistol on it.
Alright.
Huh, for some reason... Oh, I was clicking Fiend.
No.
That's
Show
fair.
Fiend weapons. Alright. Thermal rifle on the big Bach.
It's neutral. It's a hit, nice. Cutting
Thanks.
right through the big Borg's thick armor, dealing 4.
And now the pistol shot from the same mount.
It's a miss, dealing no damage because 1 point of armor.
Alright. And I think I am going to overcharge to take another shot.
This is your first overcharge.
First overcharge.
So it begins.
Reactor crimes are coming.
Coming along
I am-
nicely, yep.
I'm taking another shot with the same mount.
Oh, we forgot to roll for your prototype, by the way. Give me d6 real quick.
Oh, right. 1d6. Whoa! That's gonna
The
be useful
big
when my mount
six.
breaks. Alright, so thermal rifle shot.
It's a hit,
That's good.
dealing another 4.
And pistol. Ooh,
Dealing 1.
I'll end my turn.
Alright. We have 3 giant chicken left. the first one is going to run into the zone and attempt to nibble at Fiend. It's going to be a claw attack at 1 accuracy. The soft cover does nothing here. It's a hit, dealing 6.
I will use a reaction to intercede.
Oh, sweet. Put it in chat, please.
All right. Which feature is it?
Talents.
Under talents. Bonded 2. Intercede.
Alright,
Thanks
you
for
take
round.
the damage instead. So you take 5 damage after armor.
Oh, well,
All
thanks.
right. Bump that down to a 4.
The big bog to the far right is going to move to here. Is going to spit acid at you, Fiend. You have soft cover from being on top of the horse. There's a hit, dealing 3. And the last chicken over here is going to move and boost into the zone as well. And spit acid at you, Underwing. Hard cover. That's it, dealing 3 points. Going into round 2, the big bogs are managing to hold onto their territory, while 2 of them apparently have broken out of their confinement, standing in your zones. So the score is going to be 2 for the chickens and 0 for you.
We've got to start clearing up these chickens all you can eat.
Alright, that is a round. Who would like to go first in round 2?
If we start clearing out some of the guys here, with the Cyclone Rifle and Fiend's firepower, then I could move along with Fiend to support Underwing, who will desperately need some healing, it looks like, in a bit.
The alternative is that I could just try and get out of there now.
That's true, but also it's useful if we can hold the points.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, if you want me to stay here, I will.
Depends. It's a very tough scenario. These chickens are very intimidating.
They're very, very intimidating, yes.
I can go first and take a couple of swipes at the chicken, if you guys want.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then I guess I will attack with my charge blade against the chicken that's right next to me.
Ooh.
And that gets accuracy because I'm mounted on the horse.
Nope. You get accuracy on saves and checks, not attacks.
Saves and checks, okay.
That's it. Nice. Armor piercing for 9 damage.
Nice.
And I guess I could overcharge to do that again.
Yeah.
So the first thing, the first thing you need to declare is it a skirmish action or a barrage action? Skirmish is
sorry.
no, it's all good. Skirmish is an attack with 1 mount. Barrage is an attack with 2 mounts.
Ah.
So if you
in
want to
that
make
case-
want to make this a barrage, you can fire the thermal rifle as well, if you like.
Okay. Well then we'll do that.
That is going to be at 1 difficulty though, because you're shooting a ranged attack while engaged.
What if I use the Nexus?
Same. It's a ranged attack when
Same.
engaged, and the Nexus
Okay.
deals less damage and isn't armor piercing. So the thermal
Yeah,
rifle.
we'll do the thermal rifle
Yeah.
at a difficulty.
It's a hit.
Ooh.
Jeez. 3 damage. Getting there.
Yeah, one more hit, it could be finished.
Yeah, I mean I'll go ahead and overcharge and do that.
Okay.
Just
You can
make
also
another-
use initiative if you like.
I could do that.
Could do that. Up to you.
quick action and free action?
It's basically a free overcharge. You get once per
Yeah,
set.
I'll do that.
Alright, that is your initiative, and you get a quick as a free, so you can slap the sword again if you like.
I will do that.
Nice.
That's a hit. And that is a kill on the first big bog.
Ooh.
Knocked out, ready to be transported deeper into the factory. But what's this? As the big bog goes down, it is going to lay an egg.
Oh no!
One death, the big hog lays an egg. It has 10 HP in Division 5. Let's see what hatches at the end of the round.
Oh no.
I don't like it. I don't trust it.
Alright, from the ceiling, a crane will come down and pick up the big bog. Pull it into distance.
Bye.
Wonderful. Let's see what we can do on the left side. The big bog in front of your underwing is going to trample all over you, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
Yeah, that figures.
Please give me an agility save.
Gladly.
On a failure, you take
No
4
accuracy and
damage.
difficulty?
No accident difficulty. Yep. Save target is 10. And the rampage. Nice.
Ooh.
You can evade the giant chicken feed. But can you
Okay.
evade the acid spit as well?
Probably not. The acid spit will get me.
It sure does for 1 point structure.
Ah,
Ooh.
I think that is actually no, well, whatever.
Everest's a bouncy. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Basics. Structure. First law structure.
That is a weapon mounted droid.
Okay. Take my flex mount. I'm gonna break the flex mount, which is a pair of pistols.
Yep.
Because I don't think they're gonna get through their natural armor very well.
Pistols are gone. You got it. And that is the big bog's turn. You go to 10 HP, you take a structure damage, and that's that. Yep.
So I actually have a question
Mhm.
about mag cannon.
Mhm.
Because big box can just walk around over size 1 cover, does that mean that if I
Yes.
pull them, they'll naturally go over that cover too?
They will be dragged,
Okay.
basically. They ignore everything that's smaller than them.
Okay. And so that would also apply to Fair Slash? Like if
Yes.
I try and... I can't make them run into size 1.
Correct. You can make them run into the size 2 rock over there, or into each other. That
Yes.
still works.
Or
Not
into each
the
other.
size 1.
The other question is, how worried are we about that egg?
Semi-worried.
Extremely concerned, but that's because of the element of unknown.
Extremely concerned. Literally screaming right now. Atlas egg.
What is that?
Mostly just because I can do... Mag Cannon is a line, right? So I can actually attack both of them at the same time.
Ooh,
It's true.
nice.
I'm just worried about accidentally pulling a chicken onto myself again. But
If that happens, I'll come help you out.
And you also always have the HMG, right?
yes, and that's what I'm thinking is barrage, open on the big box, and then just do mag cannon and whatever free movement after that. So yeah, is it okay if I go first then?
Go
Well,
for
if I
it.
go next.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Go for it.
select. Weapons. So this is a barrage.
Mhm.
I'm going to start with the HMG on big box with no accuracy.
1 difficulty, actually. That's a miss anyway.
Oh, definitely a miss. Oh, right, because it's inaccurate, of course. And then following it up with the mag cannon.
Mhm.
2 targets.
Oh, nice damage.
Do I get to hit? No accuracy or difficulty on this one.
And you need to move 1 space further to the right.
Oh, for some reason I thought the one started from the space in front of me.
It does, but that's not how Roll20 measures stuff. Roll20 measures... Basically, these are 9 spaces. It includes your own space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
But I mean, you can just step out and then barrage and step back in, so it doesn't make a difference anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a hit on the egg, dealing 4 damage, and a miss on the big bog. Both of them still have to make a... Oh, the egg doesn't have hull. Egg rolls a d20. Saves. Big bog rolls a hull check. Saves.
That's fine, actually.
We take those.
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly happy to not have pulled that chicken onto myself again. So I still have 4 spaces of movement.
Mhm.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm also thinking... What? I can never remember how you do this. Thinking this corner's still technically in the zone.
Mhm.
I don't have cover anymore, but I don't think the cover is going to matter after they move.
Alright.
Okay, and turn.
The damaged big bog over here is going to move to here adjacent. And we are also going to rampage. Moving through 4 people. All of you need to give me an agility save, please.
Oh no.
What is that under? Mech actions?
The way you can do it, in the text box in chat, there's a word highlighted agility. If you click that, you can click yourself, and that rolls agility saves.
There you go.
It's very convenient. Rock is a fail, Rod is a fail, Fiend is a success, and the restock drone. Do you want to do that, Rawhide, or...?
4 damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank goodness, it's still alive with 1.
Oh no, the restock drone gets to save, actually.
Oh.
And saves. Nice, no damage. Restock drone leaps out, heroically leaps out of the way.
It's more nimble than me.
So, Rawhide takes 4, Rock you take 4, and then the big bog will turn around and spit acid at you, Rawhide.
Oh.
At neutral, hitting you for 3 energy, and you become shredded, which gets rid of your armor on hit, so you take the 3 in full. Ending turn for this guy.
Mind if I take it?
Yep.
Okay, so as a protocol, I'm going to use the crack shot talent.
Nice.
So I become immobilized and get 1 accuracy on my rifles. I'll be taking 2 quick actions. The first one will be use the restock drone to reload the pulse cyclone.
If you
And then the
like, you
second one-
could even overcharge to that and then just fire the cyclone gun.
Ooh, I do like that.
Because the restock drone also clears heat. So it's literally free.
Yeah, so I'll do that then.
First
And
overcharge. You can click the restock drone, and top left it's a button, restock.
nice.
Clear 3 heat, go back to 0, you eat up the drone, and the CPR is loaded again.
And who you shoot at? You want me to shoot at the wounded one? What are people thinking?
Wounded one's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
CPR
So
deals
go for
an
the-
average of, is it 14 damage?
5.
No, that's reliable. I mean, average on a hit. I think shooting on the wounded round is like 9 damage overkill.
That is true. It might be better to, with the accuracy, go for a beefier
Yeah.
target.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go for this one over here.
A 2 accuracy shot. That's a hit.
Regular hit.
That is almost a kill.
Ooh. And that should be my turn.
Unless you want to overcharge. Sorry, not overcharge. Initiative.
No. No, I'm good. Actually, yeah, I'll use initiative. And I will fire the assault rifle on the wounded big buck below me.
It's going to be a critical hit. Nice.
Wow.
6 damage will exactly kill the big bog.
Nice.
Very nice.
Now it's my turn.
You got it. The big bog collapses to the ground, lays an egg, and is then transported, never to be seen again. Egg. Alright, the big bog up top here is going to approach your rawhide and will attempt to take a bite out of you.
Oh, come on. I'm just a little birthday boy.
It doesn't recognize you. You're not making the correct sounds. It's trying to communicate with biting.
Well, that's a structure. Alright.
We're then also going to ram your rock.
Oh.
Oof.
Outcome. I lose all my weapon mount.
All
on
the weapons are
thermal
gone.
Rifle and pistol. Who have
Classic.
the engineering weapon at least?
That is true. With a whole bunch of charges. So that should work out. Alright, rawhide, all you.
Alright. I was going to stabilize. That's not exactly prudent anymore. Instead, I think I will be... When you declare barrage... no way, I can't barrage.
Can't
I only
barrage
have the one
anymore.
gun.
We're done barraging.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to take a shot with my prototype weapon on the egg to kick things off.
It's gonna be at 1 difficulty.
It's not showing for some reason. It's only showing supercharged or thermal
Oh,
pistol.
it's probably because I didn't put it in, sorry. You can click the talent one. But I'll put it in now.
Alright. Here one.
Yep, that works.
Weapon. There we go.
8's a hit. Dealing 6, and that will exactly deal with the egg. This is now
Alright.
hard boiled.
Next I'm
Oh,
going
sorry,
to...
that's a shot at difficulty because you're engaged. Roll me d6 real quick.
Oh,
You got it.
alright. Oh, I could actually technically barrage using my latch drone
It's true.
on
Can.
rock. Is it too late to declare that?
No,
or...
definitely you can. Definitely can. It's fine.
Alright. I will be rolling to...
Even have an easier time because the rock is currently prone.
Yeah. I will be shooting rock with the latch drone.
Good one. What's a good latch drone sound? This one, I think.
Darn, where is it?
It's in weapons.
Oh, it's supercharger. It's...
I think so, yeah. No, that's the core. Never mind. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in frame features.
Frame features. There we go. That makes sense.
Lamp drone. It's a hit.
That's a hit.
And
Alright, gonna spend one of repairs, so you get half your max HP back up.
I forgot how good this macro is, by the way. It auto calculates the max HP of your target and how much they heal. You heal 8 rock.
Nice.
And we're spending 1 repair point on Rawhide. That means you only have 10 left, Rawhide. How will you cope?
Alright. Do we want to move out of this area or not? That's a question. Since there's a lot more enemies over that area, we could try and take this command point, but then Rock's not on this one, so then we'll not be able to hold this one. Tricky.
I cannot imagine I'm going to stay alone for very long.
Yeah, you may want to
I'm
back up
just going to
under wing.
remind us.
Yeah, maybe we're backing up under wing.
Alright, so you're thinking head up here and then like flank them? Or
Charge in heroically.
Ram the big box that has 1 health left.
I don't have the actions to... Oh! Would I have the actions to ram? Do you move as part of a ram?
No.
Or... Alright. I could overcharge to what I have. Does my weapon have the range on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another overcharge to take a shot at that big bok. That's what I'm gonna do here.
Do you want to
Alright,
move
so
away
second
first?
overcharge.
That's going to be a difficulty.
Yeah, that's a good point in that case. We'll be moving up here.
Okay.
If we leave it until next round, then well, it is 1 less egg.
True. You might be generating an egg here. Oh no.
Oh no.
For all I know, the eggs are good things, but I sort of doubt it.
Eggs are very much not good things. You take another... Actually, sorry, let me double check until when Acid Spit is. End of next round. So you're still shredded here, so you still take 6 on the way out.
Alright. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm going to overcharge to take the shot on the big bok.
Mhm.
Second overcharge. 3 heat. And prototype weapon.
That's a hit. And
That's
that
it.
is a... kill. Big Bog falls unconscious. Crane will come in.
What a magnificent life cycle.
And it's my turn.
Alright, seeing this nonsense, the big... So you're no longer shredded.
Nice.
We're gonna move and boost with this big block. And then rampage through both of you again.
Whoop.
Agility saves all around. 19 does it. Oh, both of you get accuracy, by the way. Shit, because you're bonded. So roll me
Oh,
d16.
yeah.
Best buddies together. Can't be
Yeah.
trampled.
Pull me out of the
And-
way.
This big bog is going to move to here. It's going to attempt to
Whoa.
drool acid all over your mech, underwing.
This is very affectionate, but I would rather you stopped.
It is at 1 difficulty because engaged. That's a hit for 3. Before deciding to attempt to swallow you whole. It's Giant Maw at 1 accuracy, which is a hit for 6, 9 overall damage.
Ooh.
Yikes.
At the end of the round, we'll be hatching some eggs. Control Zone 4 is controlled by a big bog. So these birds are outscoring you 3-0.
No. They're too intimidating. Too powerful.
The eggs will hatch and will spit out 2 mini box.
Oh,
Just little guys.
just little guys.
Just little guys. Alright, round 3. Who would like to go first?
Seems like Underwing stabilizing or me moving over to hit him with a latch drone would be prudent so he doesn't take a second structure.
Yep. I'm thinking it would be a good idea if I got off of you, Rawhide, so you could go help him while I
Yeah.
deal with this big bok. So maybe I should go first to get off of Rawhide to free him up to help Underwing.
That's true, but I'm worried about the big block in front of him then going and pecking him some more.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Underwing might want to go
Yeah.
first to stabilize.
I could still overcharge and even initiative to basically still have a full turn,
That is correct.
full normal turn. So yeah, I would like to go first and just
Oh, yeah.
extricate myself from
Go
this.
for it.
Absolutely.
I can't. I mean, I guess it's only one heat, but I can't overcharge and bank the action in some way. I guess I could just overcharge the thing I'm thinking of first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Basics, overcharge. It's my first.
You can clear heat and repair anyway in one thing, so it doesn't really matter.
Right. That was the other thing.
Take 1 heat.
I really do want to try. I'm gonna try it on this big block again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
They do have that +2 agility.
Yeah. I just want it to be good once. Basics. No, where is stabilize? Mech actions?
Yep, make actions.
Going for PR HP. Secondary effect cannot make use of. To my knowledge.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to. That doesn't count. It just makes for a better getaway. I'm going to initiative and boost.
Okay. That
Because
will
then I
get
can
you
fly.
overwatched.
Yes. I can't ram it though because it's too big. And I don't think I've really got anything else that can try and prevent that. So
That's true. Could just Hail Mary a
That's-
machine gun in his face.
yeah, but that's too inaccuracy.
It's true.
And can you imagine the shame if I miss at point blank?
Well, being literally swallowed by it, yeah.
Yes. Just put it in the mouth.
In that case, you might just want to stay there, actually, because if you get overwatched, it's just structuring you again on its turn. 6 damage.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just take a shot at it with initiative.
Okay.
Do I have to activate initiative separately somewhere?
You can click Frame Features Initiative if you like.
Okay.
Show those of us, those of you lancing at home, what initiative does.
So it's difficulty 2?
Yep. That's a miss.
Oh,
That's
Oof.
it's a lot of ones in there.
The shame that I have been saddled with. I don't think I've got anything left, so I'm going to end my turn.
You
I've
got
got
it.
movement, but I can't use it.
The mini bark is going to go to here, is going to spit acid at you, Fiend, at 2 difficulty, soft cover engaged. That's a miss, and then we're going to peck at you, Rock, coming in for 2 accuracy, 1 in build, 1 from prone. That's a hit, dealing 6, ending this mini bark's turn.
Who's up next?
So Fiend, you said you want to hop off?
I think it's a good time for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go next then.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna hop off of Rawhide, clear up his mule harness.
That is going to be an
And,
Overwatch if you do that. Do you want to slap first and see if it dies?
Yeah, okay. I'll do a barrage then.
Mhm.
As soon as I find the button again. Slap with the heavy charge blade.
Yep. That's a miss.
And then I guess I'll take a shot at him as well. I know it's going to be an difficulty, but
One difficulty.
might as well.
Yep, definitely. That's a hit. Dealing 4.
Yeah, I'll just take the Overwatch then.
Okay. That is a claw attack coming in at 1 accuracy. That's it for 6 damage.
Ooh.
Could still overcharge if you like.
I do like.
Mhm.
What's that? Basic?
Yep, basics overcharge. It's your first one. Put that in, and then the red bar above your head is your heat. Wonderful.
And I'll take another attack with the heavy charge blade.
That's a miss.
Ah!
Whoa. That's some bad luck.
Giant
Yeah.
chicken legs dancing out of the way. Alright, I think that is your turn.
I think so.
Just clicking the enter button, top left. Oh, you got it, perfect. Mini Bog down here is going to move adjacent to you, Rock. Is going to attempt to drool all over you at point blank. It's going to be a neutral shot, engage versus prone. That's it for 3. And then more claws at 2 accuracy for 6. So you're taking 9 damage overall, going to 1, ending this mini box turn.
Oof.
That would be me now, I believe.
Either you
go
or
for it.
Rawhide.
Anything you want to do, Rawhide?
I could shoot you with some heals, but then they probably start chewing away at it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is stand up first of all.
Mhm.
And then I will skirmish to shoot at the big buck with the assault rifle.
Mhm. It's going to be at 1 difficulty.
Okay.
That's a miss, and that deals 1 point of damage.
Can I skirmish at it again with the same rifle, or?
Nope, you cannot repeat the same action with your quick actions. You can repeat the same action with an overcharge initiative.
In that case, what I'm going to do is...
Could lock on here to somebody. That's about
Yeah, I
it,
think that's
believe.
probably the best play.
Could throw a hand grenade.
Could throw a hand grenade.
I mean,
That's probably not a terrible idea. I'm
there
probably
have
taking
been
straight
there
to the
have been
next.
worse ideas, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks good.
Go to systems, click hex charges, and then frag grenade. 4 damage. Agility save for the big bog. Succeeds, takes 1. And agility save for the mini bog. Succeeds, takes no damage because it's a grunt.
Oh.
Ooh. What that also means is that mini-bogs have 1 HP.
Oh,
Is there anything else I can do with the overcharge?
Assault rifle will kill a mini-bog, guaranteed, always. No required.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll overcharge.
Second one. Got it.
2 heat. Weapon, assault rifle. I'm gonna go on.
Top one?
This does, yeah, top one.
That's a kill. Too reliable, 1 armor, no questions asked.
And that's the end turn.
Alright, the big bog is going to approach you for killing an innocent chick. Jesus. frankly, how dare you?
Came straight at us.
It's a difficulty acid spit for a miss. Can dodge the drool, but you can't dodge these claws. Hitting for 6 damage.
That's a structure damage.
Go to 11, take a structure damage, and you become impaired. Which gives you 1 difficulty on basically everything until the end of the next turn.
It's fine by me.
That is that big block done. And Rawhide. Well, you
Alright, I
can
am going to
move away if you like, because the big block up there has used its reaction to Overwatch it already.
Oh, that's a good point. In that case, yeah. I am going to move on down here, so I'm contesting this area. I am going to stabilize myself. There we go, stabilize. Repair, and I am... should I overcharge? I feel like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna overcharge to heal up Fiend. Alright. Overcharge is my 3rd overcharge. My hubris is not yet punished, as I
I
have
mean-
7.5 feet.
It's not like these chicken are gonna hack you, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's
And
just
I
practicing
will-
for his Tokugawa.
Alright, that is
And
1.
I'm using
match.
my last drone on Fiend.
Hit.
Yep.
Fiend, you heal 5 HP.
oh, how nice.
Which sure is something.
I will end my turn.
That sure is an amount of HP. So I'm just adjusting Rawhide Smack there. The big smoke up top in Control Zone 2 is going to bite your head off, Fiend. For 6 damage.
Ooh. The healing didn't matter.
Sure didn't. And then we have the drool. Oh, actually, let's look if we can recharge stuff. We can. In that case, we're going to trample over you again. That's a rampage. So I'm going to need... First, give me the structure roll, please. So you go to... Oh, go to Systems first, actually. Go to Systems and click Custom Paint Job to see if you can roll a 6 here. No.
No.
In that case, you go to 10 HP, you lose 1 structure, and then go to Basics and click Structure Damage.
10. This is... So I lose a weapon mount.
Correct. You lose either your light nexuses, your heavy charge blade, or your thermal rifle.
I'll lose the nexuses.
And then the big bog is going to rampage through you. Give an agility save, please, or take 4. That's a save, no damage for you. And then we have our normal movement left, and we are going to contest the zone again. That is that, and then we have the bottom left big bog. And I think that's gonna be the last one, yep. Underwing under assault by chicken. That is a claw attack at 1 accuracy. Hitting for 6. For the acid spit comes in at 1 difficulty. That's a miss. 6 damage for you, and that is a turn for this guy. Going into round 4. The good news is the chicken are not taking points this round. The bad news is neither are you. 3-0, round 4.
Finishing off the mini Bach, since it's just a grunt is useful, and the weakened big Bach. And Underwing needs healing.
Nah, you know what? I'm in an Everest. I've got some repair points. If I take another structure, it will not be the end of me. So
Unless you're
I'm willing
really
to
bad.
for a charging.
Alright.
It will not be the end of
Plus,
I know you're
during
talking about- wait,
the rest, you get to spend Rawhide's repair points as well because Lancaster. So the budget
Yeah.
is like the budget is there for everything.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not going to be able to do much this turn, statistically, even if I get to take it. So I would rather just pass and let someone else try and take care of problems and see what opens up.
Alright, in that case, Fiend, do you want to finish off the big Bach over there, or?
I'd love to try.
Let's do it.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just move over next to. Well, I can't barrage and then move, can I?
That is correct. You can't interrupt your barrage action with a movement. You can interrupt your movement with a barrage action. But you'll have to go in and then do your attacks.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just move over and try to barrage. And I will attack with the heavy charge.
What you also could do is just skirmish and block on. It's also an option, right? To make the charge blade hit better. The question is if a 1 accuracy charge blade is better than a neutral charge blade plus a difficulty from a rifle. That is...
That's a good question, but I think I do like the idea of locking on. So... What is that button?
It's in tech actions. Number 7. It's lock on,
Oh, there you go.
and you get to swing with 1 accuracy. That's a hit. And that is 5. Oh no.
Now, I do... No, because it's not a tech action that consumed it. Never mind. I was wondering, because I've got Hacker 1.
That only works on invades, yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be an invade. So yeah, never mind. In that case, I will... You know what? Let's get silly with it. Let's overcharge and take another attack.
Warranted.
Which is under something, I'm sure.
Basics. Basics overcharge. Second one. That's 3 heat. And fingers crossed. Ayy. That
A
will
little
do
bit
it.
of overkill, but I'll take it.
The big bog will go down and will be carried away by the crane. But not before laying another egg. Alright. The big bog in control zone 3 is going to go for the kill underwing.
It will find that a little more resilient.
6 damage.
Yep. Gotta go to swipe, sorry. Moves around to 10, I go down to 2. Structure damage, second lowest.
Oh. That is a weapon mod destroyed.
It
Running out of guns.
because it's 2 4s and
Oh, you pick
Okay.
they pick the lowest result, so you only pick the 4. And then you have to then roll another d6. So you rolled a 3 there. It's in the damage result.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the 2 4s at the top. That's why. Okay. So, ooh. Yeah, I am running out of weapons. Let's lose the mag cannon for now.
Mhm.
Goodbye, my love.
I'm then going to attempt to acid spit you at 1 difficulty. That's a hit for another 3, and that is the big bog's turn.
I think I can do a lock-on action, try and shoot down the Maybach, or would Rock be better than for that because Rock has a assault rifle, if I recall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would probably be better for dealing with the Maybach in case I missed, since that's
Yeah,
guaranteed.
that's what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah.
Only
Nice.
one quick action that way.
So we go for that.
Mhm.
I'll quick action assault rifle mini rock
That's a kill.
kill, and then I might move into the zone.
Mhm.
Over to here.
That is going to get you overwatched.
Yeah, that's fine.
Claws at accuracy. It's 8 for 6.
You got brace.
Never brace.
And I think I will overcharge to shoot at the big buck.
Mhm.
Was in.
Basics.
This is third overcharge.
Keep in mind that overcharges persist between scenes, so you'll be stuck at
Yeah.
that level of overcharge. You got it. 1 heat. And you get a 1 difficulty assault rifle shot at the big bog if you like.
Yeah.
It's a miss, dealing 1
Miss.
point of damage.
And that's my turn.
Alright. The big bog is going to tear into your rawhide.
Oh no.
That is 1 difficulty acid spit. Missing entirely, and then clawing at you with its taloned feet. Dealing 5 kinetic.
Yep, that hits.
Ending turn.
Alright. You know what? I think I've had enough of this big buck. I'm gonna show him his boss around here.
The boss chicken.
Yeah. Alright, so first off, I am going to move back.
Ooh. That is going to be an Overwatch, dealing another 5.
Alright, understandable. And alright. I'm going to then boost
Mhm.
back into the spot. And as I'm boosting, as my next quick action, I am going to ram it with
Nice.
+1 accuracy from Juggernaut 2. This man is going to be knocked 3 squares back if I hit him.
Yeehaw!
Ram into a target. Alright, so he has to make a save against...
You need to hit the ram first. Go to
Oh, right.
actions
Some
and
melee
ram.
attack.
Get one accuracy though,
Alright,
I think.
basic
Check that
deck actions. Yes, there we go.
One accuracy ram for 3 spaces.
Yep.
And if you knock them,
Yeah!
That's a hit.
that's a hit. Deals 4 kinetic after armor. And then a whole save.
Oh, I'm making him directly down.
Oh, not into the obstruction for damage.
Nope, knock him out of the zone since he's
Gotcha.
taking his action.
In that case, we are going back up, and then we're making a whole save anyway. Oh no, never mind. That's just it. 3 spaces, gotcha. Juggernaut 2 does nothing here.
And you know what? No, I don't want to overcharge. I'll let my turn. That's enough overcharge for me. Sometimes treat.
Alright, Underwing, all you.
I'm going to stare this big buck dead in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to down the entire packet of spice mix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Keep myself accuracy and God knows what else. What other form of health complications I'm giving myself. And my sole remaining gun.
Don't
Quick
forget,
action skirmish.
don't forget to log on first.
Well, I was figuring I would tech attack it afterwards, because that just does energy
Oh,
damage now.
you can't take attack biologicals.
Oh, I thought it was that if you tech attacked a biological, you did. I was
Nope.
wrong.
Can't invade them.
Then yeah, I am gonna have to just lock on first.
Alright, so it's a neutral HMG shot. And we're praying.
Yes.
Yes!
Hey.
Dealing 8 points of damage.
It's nice when it hits.
I could overcharge to shoot it again.
It's gonna be the one
Go for
difficulty.
it.
Mm-hmm.
At 1 difficulty this time. Then it leaves the 8,
target.
and I no longer have a good way to deal with it. Hmm.
I mean, this is your coked up turn.
This is my turn.
Yeah, this is your turn to go nuts.
Yeah, okay, so that's just... No, not frame freeze first.
Basics, second one.
Overcharge, second overcharge, submit. Take
Heat.
3 heat.
And we're going
Oh.
apeshit. Oh.
Oh.
I've been rolling. I feel like it's been pretty extremes today.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's...
Alright. We are taking home 2 points for our Interpoint crew. Going into round 5. 1 egg will hatch. And going to round 5, we are starting out with an NPC turn, because we ended on Rawhide's turn, on Underwing's turn. We are going for the fabled double structure. Moving to here, we will acid spit at you, Rawhide,
Ooh.
at 1 difficulty. That is a hit for a structure.
Yep.
And then we are biting you, Rock. Which is a miss. Ooh!
Can I overwatch that since it moved?
No. It needs
No.
to start its movement within your threat.
Alright, that's grand.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't
Alright.
sure.
We're losing a system.
System strong. Alright, what system do I not care about?
EVA.
Cable winch.
Cable winch.
Oh, EVA. EVA,
Sure.
yeah, I'll get rid of EVA.
We're getting rid of EVA. That is the big box turn. And who would like to go next?
I could knock around the big box some more. Bully
for it.
him. Alright. In that case, it is time to bully.
Mhm.
I'm going to move, then move back, boost, and I'm going to go for the big ol' ram down.
That's a 1 accuracy ram. Gonna
Yep.
hit, that is 3 spaces of knockback. That's it.
That's
and
it.
Knocked out of the zone. Sweet.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, the mini Bog will go. Clawing at you, fiend, at 1 accuracy. That's it for 6. Then giving you a 1 difficulty acid spit. Missing entirely. Ending turn for the little guy. It's just a little guy.
I've got something.
Take that something then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
I am just in range to fire the rotisserie launcher at the big buck.
Ooh. Do it.
Which one, the
So,
bottom one or the top one?
Ranged attack roll. The bottom one.
Would you like to attempt to kill the small one first, because otherwise you get 1 difficulty here on the shot.
That's a good point. I was always going to do that, so yeah, I'll take the attack at the little one first.
That's a miss.
Alas.
Well, I'm still going to try it.
Sorry, it's neutral, because the big bog is prone, so it's a neutral attack roll against the prone big bog with the rotisserie launcher. Just put it right on there. And then on the grill.
Do I just try, or do I just hit the 1d20?
Can roll a thermal weapon if you like.
Oh, okay.
Just need an attack roll here. That's it. Dealing 4 and immobilizing the big bog until the end of its next turn, which means it can never get into the zone again. Sweet.
3 points.
It sure do be free real estate. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, that's all I got.
We'll attempt to go
But-
for the
yeah,
third structure. That is Claws. Followed by Acid Rule. At 1 difficulty. Missing. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ending turn
Both benefits.
for the big bug.
just clinging on there.
Well, Rock, will you help me?
I got you.
Although, actually, maybe I should just try and shoot it and then lock on afterwards for you. Because you can do things with accuracy.
Well, Rock's CPR isn't loaded right now.
Yeah. I've only got the assault rifle loaded right now.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is Rawhide can boost over to see said 1 if I remember his speed right.
Oh yeah.
If Underwing moves over to me, I can drop down the big bucket and give him some healing.
The big bucket.
This is the last turn, second last turn?
It's the second last round, yeah.
Hmm. I just want to kill this chicken so badly.
Steal it though.
Let's go. Let's go for it.
Okay, then I'll take a shot at it first, and we'll see what happens. I guess.
2 difficulty or lock on 1 difficulty?
Mm, do you have anything that goes off on crits, Rock?
No.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it for me.
Hathering stuck in the giant maw of the big bog.
So
Ah!
no, it's still
Still
difficulty
one.
one.
Still 1 difficulty. Yep. Sure is.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's a third. That's the third nat 1 on the HMG.
I don't know why I brought this thing.
It's for scene 2 for when you pop core and just mow down everything at neutral. All right, and Rock, all you, I believe. Unless you want to overcharge on the wing, which understandable.
I'm gonna pass for now,
You got it.
honestly.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up 1.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open fire on the big buck. That is Marlin Underwing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a neutral shot. It's a hit. Dealing 2.
That should be me.
Oh, actually, I lied. Dealing 4.
Nice.
Because you have nuclear cavalier, you are in the danger zone, and bios take heat as energy damage.
That's what I was thinking of earlier. Okay.
Alright, and if that is your
Yeah.
turn,
I think that's everything I've got.
unless you want to
Yeah.
overcharge,
No, not yet.
got it. In that case, we are taking home some points. The Interpoint crew making it suspenseful by tying the score up as we go into the last round.
They had us in the first quarter, not gonna lie.
Imagine being outmaneuvered by chicken.
Hey,
Them-
they're very
Tactical geniuses, you know?
The mini Bog is gonna go and maul you, fiend.
Little ankle biter.
Yeah, I mean it's your size, but it's good for 6.
Oh
And
no.
then we're going to try and spit acid at you, Rock, at 2 difficulty. It's also hit for 3. Good one. That's the mini Mokon. So Fiend, you take 6 damage. Roll me custom paint job first, please. Go to systems, click custom paint job.
I always
And
forget about custom paint.
Everybody always forgets custom paint job.
yeah.
There we go. See, easy.
Oh, it actually worked.
Not even worry about it. It's 1 HP for you. And Rock, you go down to 2 HP. You take 3 from the acid spit.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
And that is the mini Bog.
All right. So who wants to kill their marks first?
I desperately want to kill this chicken.
Go for it.
I'm gonna lock on to the mini bok
Okay.
and attack with the heavy charge blade.
That is 1 crispy chicken.
Satisfied.
Alright. In that case, Underwing. I'm afraid
It is fun.
is a 1 accuracy claw. Hitting for 6. I'm going
He'll
to
be alright.
follow that up with a grapple. That's a miss though.
It's only the third structure.
It's only the third. We can buff that out. You worry about it. It's just 3 structure. It's just a short mech.
So I get to press outcome, right? Not multiple ones.
Correct. But the outcome is
just a
going to
little
be the
board.
same.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh.
it's a big oof. Gonna
Ouch.
need to be spending some repairs fixing that.
And that is the big box turn.
well, I
Suppose I
basically
will-
no longer have a turn, so
You can pop out the hatch and like signature this guy. You can also jockey if you like. You can jockey the chicken to death right here, right now, if you want to.
Bust out your pilot weapons.
We'll do it.
They had great swords
do I
in there.
contribute to control zones as
Sorry.
a pilot?
Yes, you can
Do I
still control
contribute to
zones.
control zones as a pilot?
But if you
Okay.
could successfully jockey here, you will murder this chicken.
Yeah, time on Titan.
And
This is the. I don't even know how you do any of that. Are
you
you
click
sure
on your,
you don't want to take the shot, Rock?
click on your pilot
Want
token.
me
At
to take the shot?
top you have a jockey button. It's super simple. You just click the button. It rolls the result. It contests with Hull. If you win, you wrench its head off. If it wins, nothing happens.
I guess I'm doing that then.
Well, do you want to do that or do you want me to
Yay.
shoot it? It's up to you. This is a lot cooler.
Do the cool thing.
That's a Hull save. Oh no, we were swatting you up there, I'm
Oh.
afraid.
All right.
Was so close.
I can't do anything else on my turn, can I?
That's correct. That's a full action.
Okay.
All right, Rock, all you.
Alright. So it is assault rifle time.
Would you like to crack shot first?
Oh yes, yes, actually I do. That gives us +1 accuracy.
That's a hit. And that is a kill. Crane will come in. Pick that up. Leaving behind 1 egg. And that's that.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Rawhide. I mean, we are
Well,
done, but...
Yep, we just got the one big buck there. I guess
oh,
I'm
true.
going to boost.
That thing can actually still do stuff. But not stand
Yeah.
up.
Hmm.
Well, we'll spit at you, Rock. Disgusting. That's a hit for 3.
So I have a custom paint job, which doesn't do anything. That's structure. And basics, structure damage.
Not everybody can have a spiffy crane shop like a fiend up there. It is a weapon
It's just hot
destroyed.
rod flames.
Doesn't really matter at this
Same.
stage because
Yeah.
we're done with the scene.
Well, for daring to attack one of my teammates and give them more structure they'll have to repair, I'm going to boost, move boost, and ram the big bog off the edge of the map. How it go?
Directly into the meat grinder that's stationed there somewhere, I'm sure. Alright, you get 2 accuracy on this one because that doesn't matter. It's gone. Goodbye. Directly into food processing. Alright, and with that, we have secured enough big box for the first batch. Beautifully done.
Nice.
And you secured an egg too. You can have like a little mascot if you like. Just a little guy.
Yeah,
Just a
anime
little
mascot.
guy.
Alright, let
We
me
go
fetch your mechs. So we can do some repairing. Before we venture deeper into the big bog enclosure.
I can spend 4 of my repairs to get Underwing's mech back to 1 structure, 1 stress, 1 HP.
You want to do that? You want
So
to
let's
give
do that.
4? That's fair. And you still have 5
Yeah.
left. Holy shit. Alright, Underwing. The Lanny is bringing you back up to 1-1 full. There you go.
Alright.
And then you have
4 of my own.
5 of your... Oh, sorry, you repaired once, right? Yep. 4 of your own.
I did repair one during the scene. Let's see. So the real problem here. Didn't think I was gonna have to choose between guns and just actually having structure.
Why? You don't need to choose. You can just stuff 3 instructor, repair 1 gun, and then live that 1 reactor life. What's the chicken gonna do? Invade you? Laughable.
Yeah, but it means that if I will,
Well, chicken.
Means that if you overheat, you still only explode at the end of your next turn. So,
so I can get out of the mech and leave. But still, can you come back to me in a moment?
sure, definitely. And Rock, you have 6 repair points.
That's a lot of repair points. I'm just looking up the rules of repair.
Oh,
because I'm not
so you
actually aware of
can
them.
you can spend 1 repair point to get your HP back. You can spend 1 repair point to get your a system or weapon back. And because you're in Everest, you can spend 1 repair point to get your structure back by 1.
Alright, so I think I will get back the structure.
So you spend 2 of your 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And-
5, 6. 1 of your 6. Sorry, not 2 of your 6 to get back to 4.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
can clear the heat for free, or you can keep it. That's up to you. You can also reload your.
I'm gonna keep the heat
Okay.
for now.
And then you can spend 1 to repair your weapon if you like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then you can be super decadent and spend 1 repair point to restore 1 HP, and that leaves you with 2.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. That's probably the right call because you're not going to spend 3 rounds in the next scene stabilizing anyway.
Yeah.
So you go back to full HP. You got it. Rawhide. You are in a big boy mech, so we'll have to spend real repair points to get your structure back up.
Yep. I am going to spend at least 2 of my repair, giving myself an additional structure back. So I'm up to 3. The rest I'm going to save, since I think Underwing will probably need some.
Can we get in the next scene, please, a turn of Underwing under core with the +1 accuracy from Rawhide's core plus snorting cocaine to fire like
Yeah.
three 2 accuracy HMG shots?
Yeah. It's coming. That HMEG's gonna hit. It needs to be supercharged, but it's gonna.
I'm
Look, if you
insanely
just
focused
keep
right
pulling
now.
the trigger, something will get shot eventually.
Alright, so we're getting
If
1...
I If I could have 1 of your repair point bounty, that would be tremendous.
Yep.
Alright, we're giving 1 to Underwing. That leaves you with 2 Rawhide after you repair 1 structure.
Yeah.
We're just keeping those?
I'll repair my last structure then and get myself back to the top.
Gotcha. Can't use the ledger anyway to heal if you got Coron. Beep beep. Alright. And Fiend. Got out of there lucky with your custom paint job. You have
Yeah, I was surprised it actually worked.
5 repair cap.
I mean, I'll definitely spend one and get the structure back.
Mhm.
And I guess I could spend another and get the Nexus back.
It's 1 per nexus.
I'll get one of them back.
That's fair. And then you can spend 1 to get your HP back.
Sounds like a plan.
That is 3. Got 2 left for the second scene. And that is just as well. Perfect. In that case, let us take a quick 10-minute break till 50. And then we can venture deeper into the big bog enclosure.
All right.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Twitch chat. Would you get a medal for jockeying a chicken? Yes, definitely. Are you kidding me? Of course you get a medal for killing a giant chicken. Alright, next scene we have a funky big bird boss fight. We'll see how long it lasts. Next scene is gonna be really scary. I think next scene is going to be over very quickly, between 3 Everest cores and a Lancaster core and an HMG and cocaine. Should get a medals for trying. We can't just hand out medals for trying. What is this? Participation trophies? Jeez. Oh no. Not handing out participation trophies here. Other than that, we've been continuing to work on the new homebrew frames. Oh, my phone isn't here. Damn it. That's where I keep my notes. Should I get it? You guys even interested in what we're cooking up for homebrew frames? I don't have pretty pictures to show. Did I show the art yesterday? No, I didn't. Oh, we got new art, by the way, today. There we go. You guys like art, right? I hope that it fits in the ComCon LCP, by the way, space-wise. But we'll see. That is the Argus, complete with Bloodhound drone. Very cool picture. Hey, is that Mochi the dog? Oh hey, it's Mochi the dog. The LCP of which you can get by typing in !frames in chat to go to the itch.io page. But yeah, we are... I'll just get my phone. You guys have to suffer through my shitty homebrew, okay? Alright, we are working on the edgiest mech known to man. It's the Acastus. And the Acastus throws swords in directions and then they stick in the ground, and he picks them back up and throws them again or gets bonus damage, and it's very cool. It's very anime, very edgy. And he has a... his tier 3 sword is a... It's called the No Matter Blade. It's a main melee with unique threat 1, 1d6 and the AI tag. And each time you destroy an enemy character with an attack, you may... With an attack, by the way, not with this weapon, but with an attack. You may pick one of the following bonuses to apply for the rest of the scene. Plus 3 damage, armor piercing, plus 1 threat, smart, reliable 3, and accurate. So, the more souls you claim, the better this thing gets. Which is, chef's kiss. I usually don't like stuff where you have to track stuff like this, but I feel it's... No. It's enough of a meme, that's fine. We can get one, but usually I'm really not a fan of stuff like where you have to track stuff over multiple turns and then multiple effects, and it's just too much usually. But I feel that the No Matter Blade has enough coolness factor that you will keep track. Because that's sort of your whole deal then, right? You're just swinging. The Acastus also has a Cloak of Blades, main melee burst 1, 1d6 kinetic. On hit, characters may not take reaction at the end of the turn. And of this turn. Then maybe it gets like, not sure, the shredder charges, like blast 1, whole safe will become shredded. Let's level 2, it's a neat system, the Grave Marker. You may deploy the system as a quick action of free space that contains a wreckage of a destroyed mech. It's like, it's so edgy! And it then generates a burst 1 cloaking field, and you and allied characters at least partially inside the field become visible. And yeah, so you stick it in wreckage, and then burst 1 invisible bubble. It's too little wreckage interaction in the game. Changed my mind. The Coronas is pretty much done. I would put this in playtesting as is. It's got the jackpot mod, which when it's a mod with limited 5. Whenever you make an attack with this weapon, you may spend any amount of charges. If you do, the attack gains that much accuracy. If the attack misses, this mod is destroyed. So you're sort of like gambling on hitting to keep the accuracy, right? The Misfortune Casino Suite. Gain the following evade option. Wager if you will. Unless the target inflicts damage or heat on you until the end of their next turn, they become stunned until the end of the following turn. Each character may only be affected by this invade option once per scene. So you can invade somebody, and then if they deal damage or heat to you, they're fine, but if they don't, then they're stunned for 1 turn. And then invade option called Cold Bluff. Until the end of the next turn, whenever your target takes any action, you may take up to 6 irreducible damage as a reaction and roll a d6. If the result is equal or below the damage taken, the action is lost. So that lets you basically invade somebody, and if they take an action, you can say, "Oh, I'm taking 4 damage," and then you roll d6. And if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the action is lost. Goodbye. Good day, sir. You get nothing. And I mean, you can also always take 6 to just say nope, no action for you, which I feel is a fair trade. But you can also gamble a bit with this. So it's fun. Blade mech with Blade of Blades. You got it, Gumwitch. Is that the Argus? Yes, that is the Argus. It's pretty neat. Alright, scene 2 or something. Hello!
Hello.
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 Alright, it is time for scene 2. Oh, that is not the correct button. A mini block. It's just a little friend.
Just a little guy.
It's just hanging out.
Literally his birthday.
Literally its birthday! Holy shit! It's true!
It's a little birthday boy.
It's literally his birthday. Alright. We are venturing deeper into the enclosure because we got an order in for Mega Bog meat. And you will have to go and provide it.
Megaball, you say?
So after scanning the landscape and looking out, you can indeed find a ferocious Megabog, which you will now have to hunt down. This is just a straight up brawl. We're gonna go at it for 6 rounds, and ideally at the end of the 6th round the Megabog is defeated, otherwise it will get away. Which, you know,
No.
can't let that happen. You 4 can place yourselves on the bottom row in the player deployment zone, and then we can get right into it. Should be pretty straightforward. Terrain again. Plant life is rough, difficult terrain, and soft cover. Rocks are hard cover. And outline for size. Alright. In that case, let's see if we can get the Megabog down. It is an Ultra, gets 2 turns, and it is accompanied by 4 Mini-Bogs.
Alright. So we were talking about the supercharger and giving it to Underwing, if I recall correctly.
That is the big funny option, yeah.
You
Alright.
could do something. I don't want to pressure you into giving me anything right now.
I think it would be hilarious. I would love to start the turn giving you that.
Not only is it hilarious, it's also hilariously effective.
Alright. In that
I
case,
still want to go first, I'll admit.
alright. In that case, I will start the round.
Mhm.
I'm going to activate the supercharger on Underwing.
Alright, Underwing, you get a free Everest core power. But also,
Yikes,
but also you become immune to impaired, jammed, slowed, shredded, immobilized. And yeah, good luck.
And
I'm going to take a
Godspeed.
heat each turn, but it's worth it. Alright, and now for my actions.
That is a quick action.
Oh, it's a quick action to activate
Yep.
the supercharger? Alright, yeah, it says there. As my second quick action, then, Fiend, how would you feel if I cable winch you and moved 6 up?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I think Fiend
Alright.
would feel nothing because that's still in the cable winch area. Literally does nothing.
Oh.
But you can put like a little leash on Fiend and like. But yeah, cable winch will do nothing.
Yeah. Probably should charge out in the open. Alright. In that case, I'm going to move 6 up.
Mhm.
And either quick action. I'm going to deploy a 3. Can I move drones after I deploy them?
Unless you have Drone Commander, no.
I don't have drone commander. In that case, I might as well deploy the drone around.
Mhm.
Here's ish.
You got it.
In case anyone needs it, there it is. If you're overheating or need extra ammo, and I'll end my turn.
Alright. The first mini bog is going to move and boost right at you.
What? Okay, wow.
They're fast.
Intimidating. Clever
Move
girl.
Fast. Clever girl for 6. Yeah, there's speed 6. Move and boost is 12. And then skirmish.
I need suppressing fire.
I am going to move up to here.
Don't forget core power.
Oh yeah.
It's a protocol, so yeah, I guess we do.
Say the line, scene 2, Everest.
The classic.
I want to fire on the Mega Buck with the.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh no.
That looks big, but actually,
Bosses at the end of the map appear bigger than they actually are.
This is accurate 1.
2, because core.
Alright. Missed.
One bomb. Dealing 4, I guess.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Got it. Your gun is unloaded now.
Yeah.
can you move into the bush to take soft cover, or is that?
Yes, you can. You can stand inside there, you can hide inside there even. If you so desire. So move and a boost, and more claws.
Oh no, I'm very
That's
popular.
a miss, though. Ending turn.
Does rawhide count as an obstruction in terms of
Nope.
us firing?
Nope, nope,
Okay.
nope. Can freely fire through other characters. They don't obstruct anything.
I can take care of both of the mini box then,
Nice.
Go for it.
because I have the flex mount with 2 pistols. So
They
that's
are
one for each.
1 armor, I'm afraid.
There. Never mind. So that just means that I have to actually hit the shots.
Correct,
Yeah.
and deal more than 1 damage.
You hyperspec on top of the supercharge. That's a lot of good accuracy.
I think I have an idea. So first off, because it doesn't matter what your idea, it's scene 2. So I'm going to
Scene
say the
2,
line.
I'm in an Everest.
Say the line.
And what is it like?
Frame pictures.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can never. Oh,
Gee, Underwing, why do you get 2 Everest core powers?
Then I'm going to barrage.
Mhm.
Because I was selfish and I spent my cash on other things. So. Well, actually, that's just. There is a chance. There is a chance here of getting the mag cannon on both of them.
Yeah, definitely. You've got 2 accuracy on each shot. Whatever you want to do this scene, you got it. Oh, it's my bad. So one of them is dead. You did everything right. It's my bad. Because these things are numbered.
Oh, right.
So they're gonna show up as... Yeah, you have to do it again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna number these.
That's fine.
Initiating launch.
Because they're named the same. They won't show up. Nice. Kill and kill.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Double kill.
So I use the rest of my movement to get into that bush beside Rock.
Mhm.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hide.
That's fair.
For Infiltrator 2, I promise I'm not just cowarding out.
But also, I don't want to blow up again.
Understandable.
I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious this time, yes. And, sorry, that's my turn. So, enter.
The big bog is going to move to here, is going to lay an egg as a quick action.
Oh no. Spawning ads.
A quick action?
Recharges 4 up. Lemao. We are going to spit acid at you, Rawhide. It's going to be hard cover from that angle.
Thank goodness.
Oh, it doesn't have acid spit on here. There we go. Set 2 difficulty. It's a hit for 3, come shredded.
Ooh.
And that is the Mega Bog's first turn out of 2. That leaves your Fiend. All you.
Well, obviously, it's,
Obviously, it's
second scene,
It is
so...
scene 2.
Let me see here. Do a little measuring. Now I can move on top of that, where that
Correct, yep. And just move on top there.
mini box died, yeah?
Mhm.
So, I'll go right there.
Mhm.
And that puts me close enough to... Well, since I moved, I can't barrage, or can I?
You use your standard movement and you get a free boost from a core. So I think you can just move free boost there. And then shoot
Yeah.
with barrage, yep.
Okay.
Free-
Then I
free
will barrage with the...
Can barrage
I'll
with
get the words out eventually.
light nexus.
Thermal rifle and the light nexus.
Yep.
Yeah, I only fixed one though.
That's true. It's the cheese strat because now it's becoming legal again for destruction.
I mean, that definitely wasn't my thought. It was definitely my thought.
It is a hit, dealing the full 4, no armor.
For the light nexus.
That's it. Dealing 2, nice.
That's all I got.
The Mega Borg will go again. Attempted to recharge egg. Nope. Lucky. We're going to be a little cheeky here. Move to here. We're going to bite your head off, Fiend.
Understandable.
I will act. Oh, if it hits, I'll activate my bonded. Yep,
When-
I'm gonna activate my bonded.
When does it happen?
as a reaction to.
Take damage. Okay, so this was a crit, and Ultras can crit. So Fiend in actuality takes 12 damage.
Alright, then I take 12 damage. And
Take
that puts
11
me-
damage.
Right, armor. Thankfully. Still structured, but.
Fiend, this man's just saved your life!
Oh, how nice.
And then we'll be cheeky and we'll rampage 6 spaces, stepping through both of you.
Welcome. Weapons on mount are destroyed. I don't have a mount left. I
Oh,
just
wow.
have reintegrated.
Sorry, I pulled in chat again. Yep, underwing, you're fine. And rock. Oh, underwing actually 2 accuracy, right? Oh, you didn't even roll with accuracy, you get 2 accuracy and everything.
I forgot that.
Yep.
Forgot the power of the Everest.
And rock, you get 1 accuracy and everything, so you should be able to dodge out of the way. Nope, 4 damage. That is the second turn for the Mega Bog, and that is all turns it gets. And then getting a Mini Bog. Stroll it in with claws. It's a hit for 6. And this Mini Bog is going to move 12 and hardcover acid spit at you. Rawhide. That's a miss.
Ooh.
At the end of the round, we are getting a Mini Bog. And going into round 2.
Alright.
How do we feel about trying to light it up?
To light up the Mega Bok?
The Mega, yes.
Yeah, that feels like a good plan.
I want to see this so bad.
I would like to use the 11 herbs and spicy stems.
Yes!
Yes.
I would like to do barrage.
Yes.
So let's just start with the HMG on this. Do accuracy. Submit
1 difficulty inbuilt, 1 accuracy core power, 1 accuracy Lancaster core power, 1 accuracy snorting coke in the middle of combat. That's a critical hit.
Magnificent.
Dealing 10, that's exactly a structure. And ambush triggers.
hidden.
Hull save. Succeeding.
Alas.
But we are taking, doesn't even matter on Ultras, because Ultras get to clear 1 condition at the start of the turn. So the Imperatus does nothing. We are a biological monstrosity, we have a special chart to roll on.
Oh, fancy.
And we get to roll twice and pick the better result. We're impaired. Alright, that was your first shot.
That was the first shot. I'm actually gonna fire my mag cannon.
Mhm.
Oh, if I fire it there, I don't get them both in line. But I guess I can, and I can't move in the middle of this barrage.
That is correct, yeah. That's right. What is mag cannon? 8 or 10?
8.
8, oh, that's unlucky.
Range 8.
It's just 1 then, I guess.
I'm afraid to fire it at the Megabok because you just know.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great, because then I'd get... yeah. I'd probably even go for a voluntary fail to just get it dragged in. That's just nonsense.
Yeah. Okay. So, I am gonna fire the mag cannon at the Minibok,
Mhm.
but it's just the one.
Yep.
That's okay. I think. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Never mind.
But I think that is going to
I
be a
realized I was
kill.
thinking one of them was alive.
Yep, that sure is a kill.
Okay. So now we initiative.
Yep.
Getting back.
2 accuracy, heavy machine gun, the second. That's a hit.
No.
Dealing 15.
Yeah.
You can just roll high. And nope. Six. Overcharge, because this is my third overcharge, correct?
Correct.
Show me 6.
1 hit.
Everything.
The arrogance.
The hubris.
The arrogance is that I'm tempted to do it again. It's just reactor stress.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 heat,
Fine.
and the third HMG. Critical.
Ha-
Dealing another 9 points of damage. Well, that's pretty good. It's good.
A double structure.
Oh.
Nice.
Nope, not that one.
Alright,
This one.
now I'm going to...
The second one I
That's
actually don't know what this chart does, by the way. I have no clue. I don't run monstrosity enough. We're gonna pick the second one. We are now forever slowed because you shot off a wing or a leg, I guess, and we're taking an additional 1 kinetic.
I will take it gladly.
Take the chicken wing, quick.
A beautiful trophy. So I still have my movement, and I'm going to...
correct.
And I guess a free boost. I could just run for it.
You could.
I'm gonna zip up into this one. Because if it decides that it wants to keep trying... If it wants to try and stop me, at least it'll have to split off. I don't know.
Can't. It's
I wish I
slowed.
could hide.
Can't even rampage anymore because it's slowed. It's very sad.
Oh. Anyways. Enter.
The Mega Bog is going to recharge egg. Nope. So this is just on 4 up, I guess. We will advance on New Rock. It's gonna be a neutral claw attack. It's a hit for 6. And then Acid Spit will be at 2 difficulty. That's a miss. It is the Mega Bog's first turn. It's permanently slowed. Oh, sorry, the Impert goes off at the start of the turn, actually. Yeah, forgot. Too bad. It's on me. And yep, that's the first turn. Would have been a crit there on the claws, but it doesn't matter.
Who's up next?
One of you
I
three.
could try. I could try healing up Rocker, Fiend, and.
Sure couldn't, because you're out of repair points.
Oh right.
Also, your corporal is active, so you can't use a Ledger anyway.
Yeah. In that case, I would mostly be using my prototype weapon, and yeah, it would mostly be the prototype weapon, so someone else spearhead the effort.
I could try to stick him there with the rotisserie launcher if we like where he's standing.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Fair warning, it's mobilized as a condition, so the Ultra gets to clear that at the start of its turn.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
we can't... It's too big to be rotisseried.
Oh no.
I could start clearing out the box.
Yeah, those still haven't gone, and they're 6 damage each.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
waiting to
start
happen.
clearing out the ads if nobody minds.
No, go for it.
That sounds like a good idea.
I am going to lock on to mini Bach number 2 up there,
Mhm.
and I'm going to fire my prototype at it.
At 1 accuracy.
Oh, forgot the accuracy, but that's a hit.
That's a hit. And you still to roll damage because you might overkill. Nah, you got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Oh, and I take 1 heat at the start of my turn from the supercharge.
Mhm.
And you know what? I'm gonna be. Nah, I don't need to overcharge yet.
No reactor crimes.
No reactor crimes yet. I'm gonna end my turn.
Coward.
I think. Yeah. I was about to say I'll go overcharge then, but I did just end my turn.
The mini bog will. It's a miracle of nature. Will take to the air. You're seeing the first flight live. Beautiful, magnificent.
beautiful.
To fly to there. All of them can fly. All of them can fly. By the way, it's just never come up before.
Helicopter flip.
We are going to acid spit at you, Fiend. It's going to be at 1 difficulty from engagement. That is a hit, dealing 3, and then we're clawing at you, Rawhide.
I'm going to use my reaction to take all that damage for him.
Oh jeez, Rawhide, no.
But okay, you don't have to. Yeah.
I gotta protect my bonded partner.
Oh jeez.
No, Rawhide, don't.
Rawhide, no!
Your structure.
Not sure that was a good move, to be honest. Because if you get stunned here, nah, you're fine. You're good. Another
2.
system breaks.
Now destroyed. Oh no.
This time it can be the cable winch.
Oh, goodbye, cable winch.
Goodbye, cable winch. And that is the mini box turn. That
Rock, do
leaves
you have something?
Rock and Fiend.
I was probably going to like move over here, use the restock drawdown to reload,
Mhm.
and then maybe assault rifle the thingy with an overcharge. Unless you got something, Fiend.
I mean, just shooting. You go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
Move
Moving
there.
away will get you overwatched.
Go for it.
Is a 1 accuracy claw attack. Coming in for a crit, dealing 12. His Ultra is incapable of not critting and not rolling 12s, by the way. Holy shit. That's a system destroyed.
System, I will.
Oh, but
take
you have
it
custom
to
paint
you.
job. So roll that real
I
quick.
do. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Ooh,
Hey, easy. Don't even worry about it.
2 different paint jobs that have shown up today.
Yeah,
Actually working.
it's a good one.
So I'm using the drone to clear load in. And that can clear heat as well, can it?
Oh, sorry, I deleted it. Yeah, click the drone and top left you have the restock button.
Oh.
1 hit. Womp womp. And you have 1 quick action left. And a boost.
I have 1 on the boost. I am going to fire with the assault rifle on the mega buck.
Mhm.
We have the 1 accuracy from
Core power. Yep.
core power.
It's a crit. Dealing 4.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Megabog will go again. Roll the d6. Gets an egg.
Oh no.
Egg. And we
Egg.
are going to egg.
Egg.
Egg. That's a quick action. We're going to then move up and obliterate you, Rock.
Go for it.
That is a 1 accuracy attack. Oh, not a crit. 6 damage though.
Now it's a structure.
Impaired. And that is a turn for the Megabog, leaving you, Fiend.
Sorry. Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. Could I lock on and then barrage, but barrage against 2 different targets?
Yeah, definitely.
So I would like to lock onto the Mega Bach.
Yep.
And then barrage and fire the... Oh, what's the weapon? The thermal rifle at the Mega Bach.
If you want to barrage and lock on, you need to overcharge initiative though.
Okay,
Because
initiative.
lock on is a quick action. So you lock on with initiative, and then you can barrage. It works.
Okay. So that would be 2 accuracy, because
2
core power?
accuracy, correct. It's a hit. Dealing 5, nice.
And then use the light nexus on the mini Bach.
1 accuracy. That's it. Needs to roll more than 1 damage. Yep, you got it. Nice.
And then... Honestly, staying next to the bonded partner seems like a good idea, so I'll
Sure.
just sit here.
Alright. Oh, did I just leave my last mini block? I sure did. There we go. Round 3.
Enemy turn.
Yep, we start. Megabog is going to attempt to recharge egg. Yep. Guess that's maybe worth it if we're super lucky in surviving this round. It's less likely than you think. We
Under
are
wings.
going to spit at you, Fiend. Oh no, sorry, we laid an axe, so we can only skirmish. So the claws go at you, Rock. 1 accuracy.
Yep.
It's a hit for 6, ending turn.
All right. Underwing, do you want to hit it up with some more of that?
Is that
HMG
Underwing
love?
with a steel heavy machine gun?
Sure. Sure.
Give it to Dakat.
Especially because if I barrage, I have a chance of taking out the mini Bach. Hey,
Probably.
the 8 counts as a... Does the 8 count as a character?
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
no,
think-
the egg is an object.
Okay. Yeah, okay. She's my
Eggs.
character targeted by...
Eggs an
Darn it.
object. I mean, you can get them both.
Yeah, I can definitely get them both. If I move far enough, I think I can angle the line to also hit the egg, right?
Probably... Yeah, from like here.
And I can move there,
Yeah,
so
easy.
I'm going to. We are going to safety first.
Mhm.
In as much as safety exists, and use the heavy machine gun here, which is
Only 1 accuracy. Yep, only 1.
1 accuracy.
Oh no, that's a miss.
Oh.
See, as soon as the superpowers wear off,
I mean, yep. And then 1 mag cannon.
oh, I just did that for 2.
Doesn't matter. You're hitting. You just roll the 2. You're hitting the 5 evasion egg. With 2 accuracy. It's just happening. It's a hit and a hit, and we are getting pulled 2 spaces closer, which isn't enough, so we might as well start resisting. Megabog wins.
Darn.
Minibog fails.
It was
Egg
a long shot.
doesn't really matter because can't. That's a hit and a hit, dealing 3 to each, reduced to 2, which kills the Minibog.
Okay. just deciding where I want to move for the rest of this, because I'm now feeling a tiny bit exposed. That probably won't matter. Gonna move.
Maybe
back.
like up into that bush.
Well, I also don't want to get too far away from you, so I was thinking this bush.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't have. Oh no, it's your movement 10. Yeah. So you have 3 spaces left. Yeah, you can get in there if you like. I don't think that one works out.
Does
That
it
one's.
some of that in boosted movement, and I have the flight system thing?
So flying does nothing here unless you want to fly to here directly. But oh yeah, I guess. But then oh sorry, you got the rapid boost jump jets. Gotcha. In that case, you could move. Yeah, in that case, you can finagle it somehow. With like interrupting your move with boost, and then yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna do the math on that one. Because you can interrupt your normal movement with a boost, and then interrupt that boost with a normal movement. It's all garbo and.
That I could have had boost movement going on through here, and I.
Exactly.
So that's. I'm hoping. Thank you.
The Mega Bog will go again. Recharge egg. Nope. I'm going to spit acid at you, Fiend.
I'm over here.
At 1 difficulty from engagement. That's it for 3 damage, and then we are slamming our beak into you, Rock, at 1 accuracy. That's a hit for another 6. Ending the Mega Bog's second turn.
I'm down to start laying it up.
Yeah, it's just players left, so go nuts.
All right. First, I'm going to lock on, and then I am going to use my prototype weapon on Megabok. So 1 point of accuracy from the lock on.
It's a crit.
Hit.
That is 7 damage, reduced to 6. It is another structure. Let's see what happens. Third lost. Not taking that one. Not that's it. We're done. We're done. It is done.
Yeah.
The Megabog collapses onto the ground.
I just unleash a torrent of energy to cook it, and then shout over the top, "Welcome to Flavor Town."
Alright, just hose it down with like a blowtorch. Delicious. Alright, finally! Some good fucking food. And with that, you can carry the corpse back to the outskirts where the crane can pick the thing up. And that's a job well done.
Yeah.
Hi.
The chicken wranglers.
That was very fun. Thank you for this session.
Yeah, my
That
pleasure.
was a blast.
Before we part ways, we will award you some license levels for your valiant effort in chicken wrangling.
What a way to level up.
Rawhide, you are going to last level 3.
Yeah.
Are we sticking with Lancaster or are we dipping?
I think I got it.
You gotta, that's fair. Underwing, you are going to 2 as well here, so you can get a real mech.
A frame of my choice.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Fiend, for your first mission aboard Interpoint, you're going to last level 1. And Rock, you'll be going to last level 1 as well. Perfect. Thank you for playing, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you for GMing.
It was. Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
yeah, I'll see you on the Discord. I'll see you in another mission. And with that, take it easy, everybody.
All right. Thanks.
See
See
ya.
you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Alright, Twitch chat. Twitch chat. How we doing? Congratulations, chicken wranglers. Wish I'd been able to see more of the session. Look at all those chickens. You should add a reverse version of the core power sound for core powers with a duration of over 1 effect. Well, I got this reverse sound's always fun. But that's like, I use that for Unravel, or if it's like, can I redo this? It's like, sure can. Alright. How are we feeling? Are we ended here, or are we talking about homebrew frames some more? Because I can talk about homebrew frames some more if you like. But I don't know if the interest is there. Which is fair enough. Yeah, with 2 new players today, we wanted to keep it a little simpler. That's why the enemy team comp wasn't as exciting as it usually is, right? It's just monstrosities, literally. The egg gimmick was a little fun. Just so it's not just normal monstrosities walking the boot, but in general, I mean, it's fine, right? Well, it's also not great because one of the guys was going hacker. But what can you do? The eggs were fun. I like the eggs. I would love an all monstrosity mission. I had fun. Oh, it's good that you guys had fun. Yeah. No punish. Yeah, exactly. No punishment for overcharging. I can just go all out. The chickens are not going to invade you. And I mean, that's fair enough now. Especially if it's like your first session of Lancer, to just get the mechanics down. Keeping it very straightforward here. Alright. That is it from me, I think. Unless we want to talk about homebrew frames, which I'm up for. But I don't know if you are. Type 1 in chat right now if you want to talk about homebrew frames with me. Type nothing if we end the stream here. That is a single one. Oh, 2 ones. Can we get a third? No, we can't. It doesn't matter. How about that casino frame? Well, about that casino frame. Let me go through the Coronas again. I decided that Coronas should be half-sized, because that's funny. Funny casino mech. Maybe give him like a tuxedo and a top hat. Because that's, for some reason, how I picture casino goers. It's like a cane. Gentleman mech. So half-sized 12 HP. HP is negotiable. Use Casino Mag to change the 20 to a 1. No, you can, but with a core you can change the 20 to a 19. Or 21, I guess, even. So size half, HP 12, which is weird on size half, so it might be ending up size 1 anyway. But it needs the HP pool to do its stuff, because it wagers its HP like there's no tomorrow. Heat 5, Evasion 8, Heat Defense 8, Armor 0, System Point 6, Speed 4, Repair 4, Tech +1. So as you can see, this is Sensors 10. Super uninteresting stats, super basic stats. It has a main and a flex mount. It has a trait called Casino Dice. Whenever the Cronus rolls a die, it cannot be replaced or rerolled. It has a trait called Slot Machine. Whenever the Cronus rolls doubles on a structure or stress check, it may ignore the result. If it rolls triples, it additionally regains structure stress lost, regains all HP, and clears all heat. It has an ability called Roulette. Once per round before making an attack, the Cronus may call even or uneven and a number. Compare the d20 in the attack roll to the call. If even or uneven was called correctly, the attack gains reliable 3 and deals an additional 1d6 bonus damage on the hit. Instead, if the correct number was called, the attack is considered a hit and the attack deals an additional 3d6 bonus damage, which might become 2d6. Especially with the core active, which we'll get to in a minute. Core passive is the Blackjack Barrier. It's a once per round reaction, triggering of you being hit by an attack. The effect is you roll a d20, 1 by 1. Sorry, you roll d20s, 1 by 1, until you either exceed 21, causing you to lose the contest, or decide to stop. So, I use Blackjack Barrier. 10. 1. Oh, that's not great, is it? 8. Stay. 19. Unless you exceed 21, the attacker then does the same. If they beat or tie your result without exceeding 21, they win. So now the attacker goes 15, 16, bust. If you win, you gain immunity to all damage and effects of the attack. If you lose, you take an additional 3 bonus damage. Core active. The house always wins. Whenever you roll a d20, you may modify the result by 1. So that interacts with both roulette, because you always get like all your basically once per round all your weapons get reliable 3. Sorry, once per round one attack get reliable 3 and 1d6 bonus damage, because when your core power active, you always get to cheat in even or uneven, regardless what you call. You always win on that front, and it increases the exact number span from 1 to 3 spaces, which is also maybe too good. Which is why maybe the bonus damage on that needs to come down to 2d6. Yeah. And also, of course, during Blackjack Barrier, you get to roll a. So you could make this a 16 and just stay, right? So 16 stay, and then the NPC goes 2, 13, 16 bust. Like Blackjack Barrier, make that a 19, and then the NPC goes 19. Ah, unlucky. Take 3 bonus damage. License level 1, we have a weapon called the Probability Flayer. It's a main cannon with a range 8 and accurate. It deals 1d6 energy damage, and has an ability goal that says this weapon deals +2 damage for every difficulty affecting its final attack roll up to a maximum of +6. So you could get a d6 +6 gun if you're willing to shoot at 3 difficulty, which isn't great. But it could work. That's a solid miss. So yeah. The flavor text of Never Tell Me the Odds. This weapon is probably still really good against low evasion stuff like Goliaths. Like ridiculously good. Nope. But not unless level 1. Also gets better as soon as you like, you know, the last levels. If you get like a +6, then it's basically just a D. So it lasts level 12, which is Clown's Idol anyway, right? You're basically firing this thing just as a D20, right? Because the 3 difficulty is always going to be a 6, basically. And, yeah. That's a lot better the higher L you get. It's another -3. Jeez. So that's the first LL gun. Then we have a system. 2SB, Anticipatory Reactor Shielding. Whenever you overcharge, you may declare the amount of heat you gain from the overcharge. If you declare correctly, you do not get heat. If you declare incorrectly, you take 2 additional heat. So in real terms, this is probably only worth it for the first. So the first is guaranteed, right? First overcharge you call, you say, I will take 1 heat from this, and then you don't take heat. Second overcharge is a 1 in 3 chance. Third and fourth are a 1 in 6 chance to call it correctly. But you might get slapped on the balls for that. So, you know. It's a nice thing to have, I think, but isn't great. But it's last level 1, so what can you do? Last level 2, we have a 2SP mod for a weapon called the Jackpot mod. It is a limited 5 mod, and that reads, whenever you make an attack with this weapon, you may spend any amount of charges. If you do, the attack gains that much accuracy. If the attack misses, this mod is destroyed. So you have a assault rifle with this mod, you shoot at hard cover, you can spend 2 charges to make that neutral. But if you still manage to miss, that is going to be a destroyed mod. So you might want to spend another one of these charges to make it 1 accuracy, to ensure the hit. Yeah. You get the idea. It's basically a risk-reward thing. All of these things are. It's the gamble mech. Then we have a Misfortune Casino Suite, which is invade options. Number 1 is for 2SP. Number 1 is a wager, if you will. Unless the target inflicts damage or heat on you until the end of the next turn, they become stunned until the end of the following turn. Each character may only be affected with this invade option once per scene. So what you could do, it's probably really strong on like Swallowtail and Goblin too, because they can just laugh at you from 20 spaces away. But I don't think it's too terrible, because after the invade option happens, you still get a turn to cause mayhem. So I don't think it's too punishing. I think it's like stunned is scary, right? But I think it's warranted. Jammed would be too little, because Horace just slaps jammed in for free without shenanigans. The second invade option is called Bluff. Until the end of the next turn, whenever your target takes any action, you may take up to 6 irreducible damage as a reaction and roll a d6. If your result is equal or below the damage taken, the action is lost. So I am slapping the assault over there with a called Bluff invade. I am then going to... So the assault is then moving. The assault wants to skirmish, and I'm gonna say... I'm gonna spend 3 health on that. And there we go. That is not successful. Oh no, sorry, that is successful. Wait. Yeah, equal or below. So that's successful, of course. So now the skirmish action is forfeit. Or if you want to be super sure, this is all a skirmish, you could be like, I'm going to take 6. I'll always win. Or if you don't have the HP, like, I'm take 1. It's like, 1 in 6. I don't know. Then at lesson 3 we have Last Gamble. Make a tech attack. It's a quick attack once per round. Make a tech attack against a hostile character adjacent to you. On a hit, you know the target's current HP and may declare a number up to that value. Roll 4d6. If the result exceeds the chosen number, the target takes an irreducible energy damage equal to the number chosen. Otherwise, you take irreducible damage equal to the result of the dice. So I am standing next to the assault. I am using last gamble. I am told that the assault has 10 HP remaining. I am then going to announce 10. I'm then rolling 46. I'm rolling 10. Sweet. The assault takes 10 irreducible damage. If I rolled a 9 here, I would have taken 9. If I had rolled a 4 here, which is the lowest you can roll, I would have taken 4. So if the 4 dice roll below what you need to, what you called, not what you need to kill, because you don't always have to call what you know. So you can be greedy with this. You can say like 24. It's like the quad 6s. Or you can be reasonable, at which point I would cut it off at maximum 14, because that's the average on 4 dice. But you could go spicy and do like 16. Because the dice aren't going to... it's important. It started out as... you take the called number as damage. But I think making it you take the result of the dice as damage is better, because then if you fail... Like, if you roll quad once, you don't take 4 damage. And that's probably just as well. And then we have, as the last weapon at tier 3, the Quantum Superposition Rifle. Schrödinger's gun. You don't know if its mag is empty before you pull the trigger. It's a main rifle with range 10. It's a d6 plus 2 energy weapon with armor piercing and loading. And on hit, you know the target's current HP. If your target's HP is an odd number after the attack is resolved, this weapon does not unload, which is really strong. So if this weapon was just loading, it would be appropriate but a little weak. If this weapon was not loading, it would be hilariously busted. And if this weapon is sometimes loading, it's probably alright. But that's a gamble that you actually don't have control over at all. Because it's just literally odd or even. Also, if you kill your target, by the way, that thing unloads, because 0 is even. Does Lancer even use D10s? No, Lancer does not D10s. Otherwise, we could do stuff with that. D10 would feel close to Blackjack card. Yeah, it would. Yep. You are correct, but Lancer does not use D10s. And also D20s are faster. Just from a time standpoint. You have to think less, right? Which is a concern, but Do you get to choose freely how much difficulty the roll gets? With the gun, no. The gun has 1 difficulty inbuilt, and the other 2 difficulty you will have to collect on your own. An easy way to do it is with the Type 3 projected shield. You could slap that on your target as a protocol, and then you shoot the probability flare and her at 3 difficulty already. Or you shoot at somebody in hard cover, and that gets you 3 difficulty. So it's pretty easy to collect the 3 difficulty. I might actually make it just neutral, because maybe it shouldn't be that easy to collect the 3 difficulty. And that is so yeah, no, you don't. It's the part of the joke that you don't get to announce how much difficulty you want. You'll have to get it the hard way. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those things, actually. The reactor shielding is a bit wacky, I guess. I don't know. Reactor shielding is the one I have the least feelings towards. Because it's just like, are you even gonna use it? Maybe. Maybe it should be 1 SP. Probably should. Well, but the first one was guaranteed always. The second was 1 in 3. Yeah, no. We'll leave it at 2 SP. People are always going to use it on the first. People will probably use it on the second still, unless they want to gain heat. And after that, they're probably only going to use it if they would explode otherwise. Which I mean is 3 uses, and then it's hilarious if it works, right? And that is the Coronas. Funny mech. And then we worked on the Theseus today, which is a size 3 defender. It has 12 HP, 6 heat, 1 armor, 6 XP, sensors 5, 3 speed, evasion 6, defense 6, save 11, a single flex mount, and a trait called Crystalline Matrix. Once per round you may deploy a shard on a free space within sensors as a quick action. Shards are terrain, size 1, 5 HP, evasion 5, and grant hard cover. Destroyed shards shatter in a burst or an explosion. Alternatively, you may shatter all shards within sensors as a quick action. You and allied characters in the burst take 1d6 plus grit overshield. Hostile characters inside the burst must perform an agility save or take the same amount as explosive damage or half as much on a successful save. So that's its trait. It's heavy frame and slow. And then it has a core passive called it's a reaction again. Parts of the whole. Trigger is you are hit by an attack. Effect is placed on a shard within sensor range. It's once per round. And the core power is Crystalline Wasteland. Until the end of the scene, you may use parts of the whole reaction any number of times per round. So you're literally just crapping out crystals, polluting the map, granting hard cover, like potentially devastating minefield, which is funny. It feels appropriate. Well, maybe too strong actually. Maybe the damage and overshoot needs to come down. The plus grit might be too spicy. But I can't tell that from not playtesting it. But it's definitely something that should be kept an eye on. Because D6 is already a frag grenade, right? D6 plus grit is frag grenade plus plus plus. Single flex mount feels appropriate, Saladin style. Mainly because you can dump a crystal and as a full, quote-unquote, full action, you could dump a crystal and explode in the same turn. So you're never really, you're never unarmed, so to speak. And yeah, Theseus will have a bunch of defensive-minded stuff. And then the Acastus. Alright, let's read the Acastus. I did a bunch of stuff here. It's a size 1 with a main, speed 5, repair 4, evasion 10, E-defense 8, HP 8, heat cap 6, SP 5, sensors 5, tech minus 2, armor 1. Traits, Field of Ruin. It's a wordy one. Get ready. Whenever you attack a hostile character with a non-integrated melee weapon, you may destroy that weapon after the attack is resolved. You may then immediately make an attack with Blade Sanding as a free action. Hit or miss, you may place a blade marker in a free space adjacent to the target, but not to yourself. Blade Sanding is its integrated weapon. It is a main launcher with range 8 and 3 kinetic damage, static. It has a trait called Infinite Blades. While adjacent to a blade marker, you may remove it as a free action. If you do, apply one of the following effects. Number 1. Make an attack with Blade Sending as a free action. Number 2. Once per round, add 1d6 bonus damage to your next attack that hits this turn. How many times do you playtest a frame? So the last time we did a whole week on Interpoint, we just played the 4 frames. The whole week, every mission. 4 times at LL3, and then 3 times at LL6. And that was good stuff. That was invaluable. That was very exhausting. I was beat after that week. But we got through. And the frames that we have so far in a very good spot, I feel. So I'm very fortunate that I can just force my Garbo homebrew on people for an entire week. And people will put up with that. I'm very lucky in that regard. So yeah, Infinite Blades, you get to consume your blade marker, you get with Field of Ruin. So, Field of Ruin lets you destroy a weapon, you then make an integrated weapon attack, you then place a marker. That's the Field of Ruin. Infinite Blades lets you then consume the marker, either for an integrated attack or for bonus damage d6. And then Reforged Armament says, at the end of your turn, the Acastus repairs one destroyed melee weapon without spending repair points and restores all melee weapons for free during rest. So basically the Acastus has weapons as a resource, which is fun. So you can slap somebody, you can destroy the weapon, that will immediately net you a integrated weapon attack for free. And then that leaves a marker which you can eat for an additional integrated weapon attack or for bonus damage. There might be something here that's too strong. There might be one too many integrated weapon attacks here, is my guess from reading it, but yeah, it might lose the initial integrated weapon attack. It might be too much. I don't know. I'll have to... This is just pondering on this one, to be honest. The active core power is Dominion. It's a quick action, generator burst 5. That might go down still. It persists until the end of the scene and plays up to 5 blade marks in free space inside of it. While inside the area, you ignore engagement reactions. Range attacks against you have plus difficulty. Once per round is a quick action, you may teleport to a free space occupied by a blade marker that is also inside the area. Then just spitballing some last level stuff. Last level 1, Cloak of Blades, main melee, burst 1, 1d6 kinetic. On hit, characters may not take reactions until the end of this turn. What that does is you can walk up, slap somebody, they can't react, and you walk away. And that's good. It's also the bane of assaults everywhere. Because you hit them, they can't hunker down, and it's crunch. Shredder charges, 2 SP, 3 charges. Shredder grenade is blast 1, hold safe or shredded until their next turn. Shredder wire mine is shredded and prone. I can't recall if there is already a prone mine though. So that very unstrong feelings about the shredder charge, to be honest. It's just a nice thing to have, I guess. It's like last level 2 Grave Marker, because this is Edge mech. Limited 3, you may deploy the system as a quick action in a free space that contains the wreckage of a destroyed mech, where it generates a burst 1 cloaking field. You and allied characters at least partially made inside the field become invisible. Remove the wreckage when the grave marker is destroyed. So what that does is you can strike down a mech, you can then plant a grave marker, and you become invisible. And be edgy. The grave marker is not invisible. Has 10 HP and 5 evasion, so worst case, you made somebody eat an attack. Actually unsure about that. How does the easier shield generator solve that? Not at all? Is that just the same? Size 1, adjacent burst 1 shield, 3d6. Region of your object, your choice. Okay, so you can get the resistance on the generator. Yeah, maybe the grave mark needs to be invisible as well. That would be fair. Details. Then, just before the game started, I was like spitballing. A monowire garrote. Characters grappled by you become jammed for the duration. Not sure if that's not too strong. It's hilarious though, right? You can just strangle somebody to be jammed. Might be a 3 SP or tier 3 thing. 2 SP tier 2, needs to be 3 SP. Well, it's simultaneously really, really good and not great. Because the way to end a jam, to end a grapple is ramming, and so you probably want to do that anyway. But if you don't manage to, it's just disastrous. So I like the concept of like grappling a fool and then strangling him for jammed. And then we have the infamous No Matter Blade, which is a unique threat 1 main melee weapon that deals 1d6 damage and has an AI tag. What's the pilot gear? Weapons. Haven't decided on damage type yet. Garrot feels like it belongs to a natural archmage. What? You can jump on somebody's back and just strangle them to death. So the No Matter Blade deals 1d6, I don't know. I'm tempted to make it variable damage, to be honest. Maybe that's too much of a meme. So it's probably gonna be energy or kinetic. Probably kinetic, right? Or energy. Actually, energy is pretty good. It has the AI tag because it eats the souls of living beings. It has a special rule that says each time you destroy an enemy character with an attack, not with his weapon, with an attack, because with his weapon would be terrible. With an attack, you may pick one of the following bonuses to apply for the rest of the scene. Number 1, +3 damage. Number 2, armor piercing. Number 3, +1 threat. Number 4, smart. Number 5, reliable 3. Number 6, accurate. So the more kills you rack up, the better your sword gets, and you can custom tailor it for the scene. So I don't know. There's many fast boys here on the map. So yeah, kill a guy and mechanically clear out as Goliath crushing. Oh, it might be. Good call. Let's look that up. Goliath. You're right. Yep, it is. Characters as good as should save when you grapple with Goliath become jammed. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, so if you grapple a larger target, they can carry you around, but they would still be jammed because you grapple them. Which is funny. And that is the 3 mechs we have so far. I like the No Matter Blade a lot. It's just... it's a meme weapon, but it's a good meme. And I know some of you edgelords out there can't wait to get your gribbly grabbly edgelord figures on that No Matter Blade. Alright? I'm gonna write the fluff like, it's like Vanta Black Dark Blade. It's like, I know your type. What's that edgy school shooter game with like where the super edgelord character has like this weird edgy monologue? Fuck. I guess now I'm talking about hatred. Yeah, hatred. Hatred intro. Hatred intro quote. Hatred quotes, there we go. No, wrong one. Hatred intro speech. My name is not important. What is important is what I'm going to do. I just fucking hate this world, and the human worms feasting on its carcass. My whole life is just cold, bitter hatred, and I always wanted to die violently. This is the time of vengeance, and no life is worth saving, and I will put in the grave as many as I can. It's time for me to kill, and it's time for me to die. My genocide crusade begins here. It's like, holy shit, dude. You alright? Alright, that's enough memes. Soldier just feed me the team. What if the cascade channel increases as it got stacks? That'd be funny. True. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Good one, Pinky92. We'll consider it. Let's put it in the notes. Increase cascade per kill. But then sort of becomes Technophile 3 required, which is Anyway, thank you for sticking with me, for bearing with me, and I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you in another game. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for support. Thank you for being cool people. I'll see you around. Take it easy. Have a good one. And goodbye.